Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this friendly. Today it's CSKA Moscow against Bayern Munich. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium and your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me.
Well, Bayern Munich had to deal with Dortmund, didn't they, again? Dortmund hanging on to their coattails, but not pulling past them as they have done in the past. Runners-up in the league and runners-up in the cup.
Yeah, well, once again, this coming season, Bayern will be strong favourites, and Lewandowski comes into the fold, and I think he will take them further.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Rafinha starts with David Alaba as the fullbacks. Xabi Alonso plays with Bastian Schweinsteiger in the middle. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today.
Sun Han is the match referee.
So the start of the game, and Bayern Munich looking very much up for this.
Robert Lewandowski. It's looking good, this move.
Here's Ribéry. Well defended here from a good cross. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Fabulous clearance.
On to Müller.
David Alaba. Thomas Müller.
Corner now for Bayern Munich. Well, let's revisit the effort on goal from Müller.
Well, he didn't have much time to get his shot away, and in the end he's hit it with power. Bit unlucky to hit the post.
Lewandowski! When he headed it, he thought he must have scored. Goalkeeper had another idea, though.
Well, it was a brilliant stop, but I don't think he should have had a chance with that, and the lad should have scored for me.
Here's the chance. Oh, he's missed the target. Milanov. Eremenko. It's a chance for the wide man to make some progress here. Touch off the player and out.
Frank Ribéry.
Now Rafinha. And it's back to him again. Now Ribéry.
Robert Lewandowski. Well, he's on the attack and he's got plenty of options from his teammates. And here's the shot. And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save.
Oh, that's a corner for Bayern.
It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Thomas Müller. Good tackle. Zoran Tosic. That's a real tussle for the ball.
Muller.
He's gone for goal. And that defending team really defending for all they're worth.
So Bayern Munich have won a corner here.
In with a chance.
That's a pity. The coaches are, well, they'll be pleased in one way, Alan, because it made the chance, but it was a chance badly wasted.
Yeah, and it's one of those set-piece routines you can only use once because the opposition know all about it now and they needed to score from it.
Eremenko.
Robin gets it back.
Here's Ribéry. Frank Ribéry went on holiday when France were playing in the World Cup. You can't blame him. Must be very hard when you know you'd be in the team playing in these big games and fitness, or lack of fitness, robs you of that chance. Eremenko.
Zoran Tosic. Milanov.
As for Bayern Munich, it looks a banker.
I think so, but shocks on coupons do exist. Might this be one of them?
Thomas Müller. Robert Lewandowski. Arjen Robben. Arjen Robben, who played really up front for the Dutch in the World Cup. Thomas Müller. And the ref's done well. Referee's blown now. He wanted to play the advantage, didn't see an advantage.
Fantastic free kick, glorious goal, goalkeeper no chance.
Keeper's asking questions of himself and his wall, but he struck it with power.
Well, here's the goal again. And that is Bayern Munich now in the lead.
Zoran Tosic.
We await the referee's verdict with interest. Hyun-Soon Han.
Out comes the yellow card from the referee.
Many in this ground surprised about that. I think it was a foul.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Good distance to the clearance then.
Arjen Robben. Just a little bit of negative against Arjen Robben because he admitted that he died, but I think admitting it was quite a good thing. At least it got the debate out into the open.
Lewandowski. Xavi Alonso. And here's the shot. A decent effort.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. The goal, you could say a great time to get it, Alan, for the away team. Just a couple of minutes before half-time.
Oh, wasn't it just? That might take the wind out of the sails of this side, who hasn't played particularly badly, but they've got to come again now.
So we reach half-time, 1-0 the score, with Bayern Munich leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team.
45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Berezutski. Zoran Tosic.
Milanov. Berezutski. And Bayern Munich are ready with the change. Eremenko. And the opponents come in strongly. Zoran Tosic. Milanov. Zoran Tosic. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. You can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside.
Yeah, you look at it, there's no doubt about it. He went too early there.
David Alaba. Stayed on his feet, did well. Xabi Alonso. Now Rafinha. Brilliant football from this team. Here's Rafinha. Now Ribéry. Now Robin. And he goes for goal! And the block there, stopping a goal, I think. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Well, that's gone back to him, keeping the move going. And the shot's on! Good try, off the post. And it's a change in midfield that we're about to see take place now. That's where games can be won and lost, and at the moment they're not holding their own, are they?
No, they're not. And his ball retention was poor. He gave it away too much, got harried out of it. He just wasn't up to the speed of the game.
Berezutski. Mario Götze can have it back, and that'd be a free kick for Bayern Munich. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Jerome Boateng. Mario Götze. And the cross comes in now. And this will be a goal kick. Here it is, Alan, that attempt on goal from Mario Götze.
Well, it was a clever attempt from outside the box. Had a glance up and tried to place it past the keeper, but just hitting the post.
Looking at the bench, it's Bayern who are making the move with the substitute. Milanov. Now that's a throw. It's Bayern who are going to bring on someone from the bench. And in goes the cross, and he's headed it goalwards. Oh, they worked so hard for that chance to get level, and they haven't taken it.
Oh, well, the teammates are absolutely devastated because they did everything right in the lead-up to that chance.
And that was the chance to hit the target. That's what will disappoint him. He didn't even work the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's getting some stick from the crowd, and you can understand why. It was an absolutely golden chance.
That advantage. Well, they're not happy that the free kick's been given. The advantage was played, and then they lost the ball, so can see that the team that's been penalised think they've had a double whammy here. He's been shown a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think that was a simple one actually for the ref. He was right on top of it.
Jerome Boateng. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Ian Robin. In with a chance. And that's a goal. Bayern Munich.
A goal from Pizarro, and there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Another angle on it here. Now it's 2-0. It's all over. And there is the final whistle. Well, they wanted this friendly game to get themselves going again. They've lost the game, but in the end, maybe there'll be more advantages than perhaps the result would suggest.
I think they were trying out one or two things out there that didn't quite come off, but the manager might have found it quite useful to see which of his players could adapt